live. We should be running. We have it starting itself. We configured it. So good morning, shiny internet strangers. I don't know what happened yesterday. We were at about 5 hours and 5 minutes, it said, and it just ended. Um, OBS appeared to keep going, said everything was fine, but YouTube said it had stopped. It took me a while to notice, so I went for another maybe 20 minutes. That's completely my fault. I didn't notice it. And like I said, OBS didn't show it had an issue. I don't know what caused YouTube to just end the stream. It didn't say, hey, you have a bad connection. It didn't say, hey, there's a problem. Because last season there was, some technical difficulties, but I noticed it, right? It said, hey, there's bad, bad, bad. And I was like, oh, hey, look, a problem. And I stopped the stream early and I fixed it and I worked on it, or I thought I did. And I addressed it. But this, I saw nothing. I noticed nothing. I was aware of nothing. So things just kept going. Hey, look, bunnies. Um, I mean, having said that, I didn't really do anything. I think I was just walking around the base. So it's not like anything was missed, but it does still bother me that something occurred off stream. So I don't know what I accomplished. I don't know what occurred or anything else. But let's look at the rabbit pen. Here's what happens. Seafood went down from yesterday. Now says, hey, by the way, we're low, so if I put grass in, it'll get immediately sucked up. They've made rabbit hay, which is an ingredient to make fox fodder. They've produced meat. I can hit collect, and it'll go into there. Collect. It adds to these numbers. You see they went up. I can hit sort, and it'll sort it. And then I can take it out from here. I can do whatever. And see, so this produces fine hide, crude hide, bone, animal fur, a lot of, obviously, from rabbits. The rabbit hay, and a little bit of raw meat. Total number 26 to 30. They're breeding. Some of them are babies. Their mood is falling. Their birth rate higher than their death rate, so we're good there. And I need more food. Now their average level is 1 because I captured low level. In theory, I could go to a higher level area and get higher level rabbits. I don't know if that would affect this. I'm guessing it would, but never tried. Never tried. I also don't know if using higher quality food would make them happier. Never tried. My theory is just a bunch of better pens would do it. So that was my plan as of yesterday. Farm a bunch of materials, get better pens. But I saw the stream died, and so I didn't go get that, and I can do that today. That was kind of where I was at was, oh, look, the stream died. I think that was the end. I made the little bit of copper and saw, oh, I only have this many. So maybe that was it. I need more copper. Again, unsure. Grab this, this. I'm gonna leave this in here for now. Put this in here. Take. Okay, there's stuff outside. Deer, that's fine. I need lights. Definitely have to figure that out. Put bones in here. We know we're gonna need you. We put food raw in the campfire. Nice, we got ash. We had left that to cook. We had left a couple things running. To get ash. Like smelter and the kiln we left running. Yeah. Yeah, look, we have, okay, so we got a decent bit of ash. That's good. I really need to get lights. What kind of hanging torch? Copper ore branch, straw rope, I don't know. I don't know what kind of light there is, or what it looks like. Wow, is it really just that one? Let's make some of those just because it's dark at night. Straw rope branch. Yeah, see, and it wasn't, I hit A and it didn't do anything. I just alt-tabbed and re-clicked this and it worked. So that is the solution. If you ever get in the thing, just re-alt-tab. So have to be placed on a wall. Okay. And I don't know how much light these are going to provide. And I don't have a lot of them. So what I'm thinking is I also have no earthly idea about their burn rate or efficacy or anything else. So maybe a 100 branch test would be good. Right, branches are easy. Also, in theory, that will be another burn time, 5.5 hours. Another source of Well, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be a source of. I thought it was maybe going to be a source of wood ash, but it doesn't look like it will be a source of wood ash. So clearly I'm going to need to find a better source of torch fuel. And I have no idea what kind of illumination this is gonna provide, but I guess we'll find out tonight, like how well this will do. All right, so for now, this is gonna go in here. This is not a, you're a wood ash one. So yeah, the wood ash will go in there. I need more swords for me. You can go in here, you can go in here. 3, 4, that's probably enough. Wait, did I? Oh, I was gonna make some of these. Oh, I think 5 is plenty, because we figured out that you don't need a ton of these before you get to people doing it for you, right? The peons. So I don't need a ton of them. My guys have the thing. I'm carrying a better suit of armor. I can place this down. I don't know why I made an extra one, but let's get that down. I can ditch some of this armor, right? Like, I'll keep some of the spare suits, but I don't need a ton. I think 2 spare on me is just fine. Yeah. I can ditch the 2 wood stairs. I don't need that. And then the 5 of that. That seems a much more reasonable, hey, I should carry this. I want the healing. That was very useful last season. But that's going and getting some ginseng. Knotweed and wildflower I have. That's in the 3rd one. Let's do split. Let's throw 500 in there, and let's do split. And let's throw a bit in there, and then let's do a sort. And let's do you and you. So now we just got to do that. Rotten meat, vegetable oil, peas. We can throw some peas in there. The split, because we want some for the cooking. Because we are going to need the porridge for the cooling. We're not there yet, but we know we'll get there. We can do some for the grinder. Yep, because we know we're gonna need that. Okay. We haven't made the iron stuff. But I can smelt iron. I hit 30. Oh, that's the other thing we did. We hit 30. So let's grab you. Grab you. Hop on you. It's not like it's gonna take very long to smelt the little bit we have. Yeah, 22 Angus isn't going to take a long time. So we'll need to lot of ore farming today is on our docket. We have definitely some more wood farming. What is our one-handed at? Like, are we at 105? Oh, well, we can put a point in it. I think bone is 165, right? So we're 220. Oh man, it's up there. And we're not great on coin. And we have nothing at the like need to learn range, right? 311 writing's up there. 343 lumbering is up there. Everything else is pretty low. So maybe mass slaughter for coins? Because one-handed needs to go up. Eat some food. Because, yeah, 225 for bone. Like, we've got a ways. And it would really help to get the better harvesting, you know? To be able to use it for the thing. Because we had, now, was it inefficient? Yes. But from time to time, we would use iron less, and obviously, 690, we were nowhere near that. But we could almost use these without, destroying them in one hit. I imagine we would go through them like tissue paper if we tried it this time. But, yeah, okay, let's turn you off. Let's grab you. Let's put you here. Let's put, oh, I think we're gonna need split, confirm, campfire. I'll do this, do this. We're gonna need you in here. We don't yet. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Fangs, fangs. And I think I have enough to make one. Oh, maybe not. It might be 15 per. No, it's 5 per. Okay, I can make two. Let's make two because as I recall, that is good at armor penetration. I think. Oh, I'm not 100%, but I think so. I think I might go hit this. Oh, wait, no. I think the reason I don't do it early is because I don't have, yeah, I don't have the irrigation yet. So I think I want to be 34. So, no. We'll leave these for now. Um, yeah, I definitely want to have that first. So, oh, twine. Twine is a thing. Can I turn you off? I can. Close. Grab you. You over here. And I sure as shooting don't need to carry a whole ridiculous stack. Carry a 35. That's plenty. How much linen did you make? Oh, thank you. And I need a bunch of twine. I didn't leave rope in there. But I have. Oh yeah. Because I make rope all the freaking time. And I'm just going to burn it all on twine. Oh good, it's still 10 XP. Which, I mean, 1,000's 1,000, you know, and it's close. Yeah, and we're at the point where that's a decent chunk of a level, so I'm still happy to hop on the thing. Okay, because we need it for traps, because I want to get foxes up and rolling too, before I, you know, space out and forget that. Ooh, I want to make a guild shop too. Oh, I want to do the walls and the roof. So, I think I need branch, rope, rubble. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So some basic farming. Nice. Branch, rope, rubble. And it's mostly branch. That I can handle. That is just... Okay. So we will switch you out for you. There we go. And we will go and do all of you. You. Put you back there. We'll bring the bronze and where's the hardwood? Hardwood, which I should have plenty. And then I will make what? All of you, right? What's that? 13. And I want 5 per. So, yeah, that's 2. That's close to as many as I want. So, can I make a second rabbit? I can. And I can make a third rabbit. And I can make an upstairs fox. Nice. Now, I don't know if I can grab animals out of an existing... Ooh, that's a question, isn't it? Existing... for roundness sake. We'll make that and go to 10. Out of an existing pen. Let's go test this and find out. Open. No. Back. Animal raise log. Take you off. Open inventory. No. Alliance use. Destroy. Rabbit pen use permission. NPC. Okay, so I don't think there's a way to pull an animal out, right? Like I can't put one back in a cage. So I can just destroy it and kill them. So if you want another, you have to trap fresh. Okay, that's fine. Which is fine. We thought that would be the case. That's why I was making the traps. No big deal. We continue making the traps. All is well. And it is twine that is the shortage. Well, okay. Because in theory, I'm going to have a lot more twine. I have to get a bunch of hay anyway, and I plan on doing that, so let's go do that. In fact, case in point, the traps can go down there. They're not going to. They'll stay right there. Let's close this. Oh, let's go get free stuff and slaughter something. Yes, everybody go fight the things. Vagrant, you have one hit. Sorry, that was a very easy decision on whether or not to kill you. And then we'll skin you. 5B. That is, and it's a minor thing, but it's one of my pet peeves. The fact that every time I relaunch this game, I have to repress B, and it doesn't save my key press from the previous. All right, are you almost dead and I can finish you? Well, you're close enough for government work. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 1, 1. There we go. I'm not actually hitting 1. I'm left clicking. But my head, it's the 1 position button. I don't know why I said 1. Whatever. And then we harvest the board. And there was a third board. I like that. I mean, extra free resources. Very happy. Yeah, see, I do want to start getting this field. Good Lord, yawning into production. Oh, it has full. Do you all have full? Now, when we first came here, it wasn't, but I didn't do anything. I think over time it just slowly fills. So, maybe I do want to till it real quick and get it done, because that would be enough to get some stuff going. I mean, these, the corner plots are slightly bigger. I will do the math. I will figure it out. I learned that lesson last time. Not making that mistake again, am I? No, no, no. That was a problem. God, I can't believe I messed that up. That was embarrassing. For those that don't know, didn't watch last season, didn't see it. Oh, boy, did I miscount. And, yeah, it was bad. I went to a field like this, and now see, these also seem to go up faster. Did I adjust the settings? Nope. It's a smaller field, so it's easier than the other one because it doesn't have as many slots. So your percentage does go up faster. Anyway, so last season, I'm sitting there and I'm doing it, and one field I felt very confident. I didn't use a calculator to verify my math. And that was the field that I was off, and I didn't get a perfect harvest. And so I got less yield. I didn't get seeds back, and I screwed it up massively, and it was bad, folks. So bad. I was embarrassed. And I recorded the whole thing, obviously, right? I'm streaming. So basically, I had a huge blunder and showed the world my gross level of incompetence. So I decided that, we all make mistakes, and clearly I should just check my math every time, right? Like calculators exist. I'm older, I'm disabled, I'm slow, right? There's no shame in verifying stuff. So I will I will have an idea, but I am damn sure going to verify the math when I get to that point. I probably should have, I don't know, grabbed some seeds if I was going to plant. I knew I needed to get the porosity up to 30 first. Well, 30, I don't know, 5 or so. Anyway. Because I want to today, I think, yay, Plant Hero, do part of the upstairs and move the pens there. As you can see from the rabbit and the fox, they take up a lot of space, right? And I kind of want crafting on the ground floor. So I can make a bunch more traps, I can capture a bunch more animals, and I can put all that stuff upstairs side by side. Also, my layout for them is silly, so I don't really like it. So that seems a better, I don't know, location, use thing. I'm not sure how I want to say it. Now, deer and boar, they may have to be some version of downstairs, unless I do like an outside with a door and a ramp and something, right? That may be doable because they're going to be in a cage on the back of a cart. So I might be able to do a door and a ramp up to it. I never tried, but that may have to be some kind of, oh man. And I don't know if you can do a double. I think that door there is the biggest there is, unless you use a gate. I don't know if you can do like a palisade gate into your house. So I'd have to figure something out. Let me go back to where I can see this. There's definitely some questions to be answered. So yeah, yeah. But I figure, we know this stuff takes a long time to regen. It seems to be full. Why not knock this out while I can? And then we have other stuff to do. So I'll knock this out. We'll let it go do its own thing, and I'll go do the other stuff. Right? That seems a very efficient use of time, I suppose. And you know me, I like planning. And I'd very much like the better food. I'm already tired of pressing 0, 7, 8, 9, 10 times to feed myself. Like that's ridiculous. I'm very tired of how slow my blue bar moves. I I miss my Wotu. I want to hit it once and have my damn bar full, you know? I want to see my little buff icon and get my health percentage increase. I want to, when I start taming guys, be able to feed their bar and get it full. I don't want to sit and feed them 20. Like we're coming up on the point where Fides is going to start getting frustrated by having to hit buttons a whole lot when there's if he had done this, he could just hit it once. And that's the frustrating part. It's not that you have to hit it a lot. That's fine if that's the only possible mechanic. It's that if I had done the effort of planting, the thing I'm doing now, I could have just hit it once. So if you do the work ahead of time, you can be lazy later. And that's what lazy is. It's not that lazy people don't do work. It's that they efficiently do work so they can be lazy later. People think, lazy people don't want to do any work. No, no, no. We want to do as little work as possible over the longest amount of time. There's a difference between stupid lazy people and smart lazy people. I am a smart lazy person, or I consider myself a smart lazy person. So I like to figure out how I can do the least amount of work possible over the longest period of time. Let's go get some seeds, and I will Alt-Tab and pull up a calculator, and we will plant some daggone crops, folks. And then we will have crops. So we were just transfer all and see what we're at. Oh, did you finish cooking? You did, so we'll close you. I'm not going to grab you out because I'm aware of, you know, a timer as the porosity falls. So we'll hit sort just for all the seeds to be in the same spot. Your highest moisture, so 357. So 2200 divided by 357. Open up a calculator. 2200 divided by 357 equals 56 and change. And I have 50, so I can plant every single one of them. So 9, and plant them all. And I don't even know if this field will be big enough, but we will find out. See, this is the other reason a lot of people start at this field is it's so small, it's hard to make mistakes. Now, see, this one could have fit maybe just enough to make a mistake. I don't know. One. No, looks like it would have planted 56, which is exactly how many would have fit. So you, as long as you planted so you barely would have fit. So there you go. It's, I suppose, possible to screw up these fields, but unlikely because the field is so small and has so few slots. That other field that we were at before is so big and has so many slots. Now, yes, it has far more fertilizer in it and moisture. So you are planting more crops, getting higher yields, but you can make a mistake. So yeah. Regardless, our first crops are in the ground, folks. Soybeans, that'll get us our initial vegetable oil, which is a real big deal because we need that to progress into the better leathers. We need that to progress into iron, armor, tools, weapons, all of it. So, big deal. Well, not tools actually. You can make the iron sickle, the iron skinning knife, the iron hammer, and the iron axe without it. Which seems odd, because you can't make any of the iron weapons or armor without crafting the mold and then quenching it. But, eh. So, but yeah, we will need the vegetable oil for a lot of things, and this will get us our first batch of vegetable oil. So very nice. We were going to need the wheat and the sorghum for Wotu. We're going to want the barley for the green hay. We're also going to want wheat and, what was it? Wheat, bark, and hell, it may have been soybean, I think soybean cake for the better rabbit feed. And I want to make some and see like what the happiness goes up and that kind of thing. Now, I'm not gonna make a ton because I need the oil, right, to like advance. But I am curious what kind of happiness percentage and that kind of thing that the rabbits get from it. So I do want to make some and see. Also, it uses bark, and I don't know a way to just have billions and billions of bark. Like if there's a way to give my minions an axe and be like, "Hey, go chop down trees." Sure. I don't know how to do that. I have never figured that out, I guess. I guess maybe I could give them all stone axes and just, press R on a tree, maybe? I don't know if that would do anything. I mean, if it would, that'd be great. That would probably make getting wood very fast. Right? Imagine 10 guys all hitting a fort like that. That would go quick. I should probably try that. I don't know. I kind of like that I'm the one gathering. It feels a lot more like I accomplished a thing, right? I clearly did it. If I'm the only one swinging a pick, then I'm the one who farmed it. If I'm the only one swinging a sickle, then I got the grass. Now for the fields, this is a tedious process. I like the planting, I like the picking, but I'm fine if they're the ones who stand here and go, "Oh, look, I tilled the soil." I do it initially, kind of because we have to, right? I haven't unlocked that lean-to. So, hey, I kind of have to. But when I do, sure, they can have at it, and I will put them on the station. But until then, yeah, I'll do it. But as soon as I do, I see no reason not to. But I still like planting the crops and picking them, even if it's just to level my plant skill. But after I've leveled mine to 900, I may just focus on, oh, I need seeds, let me get them. Keep a plotter 3 or whatever for me, and the rest just let them do until they either level their skill or use up my seeds or what have you, and I'm there to replenish seeds. I don't know. Never really got to end game, so we'll kind of have to see how that goes. And 35. See what the next crop we're looking at is. Well, we want you. You're high on ash. And you're moisture, which we've already figured out. So you can be both. So you're going to be 9. And then flax. We know we're going to be at way less than the, 56 were allowed. Okay, and then the next one, is going to be wheat at 188 organic. And this is going to have 10,000. So I'll clear 10, 1, 2, 3, divided by 188 equals, I can plant 53 of you, and I have 55, so split, confirm, 53. And there we go. Oh. Yes. And then we swing here, we hit this. Not a bad day, folks. Planting some crops. Oh, it is dark out, isn't it? Before it turns daylight and I forget, I do want to go look, see what our house looks like at night. How did these torches illuminate? It doesn't feel as dark as the other day, obviously. So it's hard to tell, right? It feels like a starry night, which doesn't feel like the same kind of scenario that it was. Definitely feels like these aren't going to last very long, so, well, I guess that is pretty dark. I'll have to find something that lasts longer than branches, I'll tell you that. I mean, yeah, it's pretty dark with nothing. So that is, I guess, an option, I suppose. But I definitely want, I don't know, something better. I just don't know what. I'm sure there's some kind of fuel that works better than that, right? I don't know what it is, but I imagine well, and I'm not, yeah, well, and that's why I said pretty sure, because it's not a guarantee. Branches could be as good as it gets. I also imagine that there is better than just a wall torch. Like, one of the things I liked about Conan Exiles, there was a hanging version, and it could either be wall or ceiling mounted, and I liked it. Now, one of the things I liked about it, didn't take fuel, which was nice. Unrealistic, yes, absolutely. And this game takes fuel. That's fine. That's very realistic. I mean, hell, in the past, there was an actual job called lamplighter. Like, it was a real life job where you went around and refueled and kind of turned on the lights at night. So, yes, it was obviously a thing. It was so much of a thing, it was an entire job. So yeah, that was a thing. But so if you want light at night, then yeah, you're gonna have to do some maintenance for it. Got it, understood, that's fine. And there might be, I know when I played on one of the servers, one of the like rewards, I guess, for joining the perks, the welcome to the server pack, the whatever you want to call it, it had something in it that was lanterns. Now I don't know if that counts as a cosmetic. I don't know if it sheds light. I don't know anything about it, but I wonder if there's another way to get those. Because obviously on that server, yeah, Great Grand Wonderful, I'm not there, I'm here. So is there a non-admin spawning way to get that? Because on that server, as part of a pack, you joined the server, the admin showed up, they gave it to you. Well, is there a way to kind of earn it in game? Can I buy it through the market when I make the guild shop? Like, is that a thing? If so, what's the currency? How do you get it? Um, and is there one of those that doesn't take fuel? Because that would be cool. Uh, so there might be. possibilities. There might be a workaround. There might be a thing to consider later. We'll see. I have no earthly idea, but it's definitely worth considering and thinking about. Man, it's already been almost an hour. It's cold. My fingers hurt, like they are red. It hurts, but I woke up. It's earlier. It's only 08 now, so I woke up at like 7. I was like, what the hell am I doing up? I don't know. Got up early. I don't know what woke me up, but hey, planting beginner 150. That's a skill. That's the increased tilling. So twice as fast, which means this will speed up. And who doesn't want it to speed up? We'll get to our 35. We already did the math. We know we can plant 53 of these seeds. So we're going to do that. We'll put the point in and we'll go to the next field and we'll figure out what we're doing there. So 9. Get the wheat planted. And the next one's going to be sorghum for our first Wotu crop. Oh God, that'll be, well, I guess not Wotu crop. Our first crops that when we grind them into flour, after we harvest them, will be able to be cooked into Wotu, which makes a lot more sense. See, we did need to, because we would have overplanted. By 1. Yeah, see? We just screwed up our thing by 1 plant. That's why we do this. So let's put, no, it's 225. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. Okay, so our next one is going to be sorghum. 179 moisture. 20,179. I just did 20. I didn't do 20,000. So that worked exactly as you think. Wow, 111. Go figure, we have plenty. So I am going to do all 35 and then, wait. I overplanted the wheat on the last one. I'm going to screw it up. Yeah. Because it re-grabbed the 2. Damn it. I don't know if I can break this plant out. Yeah, I can't destroy it. Can I make organic fertilizer? That's the only thing that'll save it at this point. I make compost. All right, I have to. Let me go get that before I forget, or else I lose that and I don't get seeds. Because it'll be fine for everything, but it needs the fertilizer or I lose that. So, I mean, it's wood ash and rotted meat. I have them. I didn't want to use it for this. Definitely not yet. Damn it. But what happened was I put the 53 and I had 2 in here. And I planned the 53 and then it pulled the 2 to autofill the empty slot. And I failed to realize that and then planned the last 2, right? Like I hit my final row and went, oh, look, there's 2 more. And I just replanted them. I didn't stop. And yeah, so now I'm 2 over what I wanted to be and I screwed up. So I will craft this, I will put it in the thing, and it'll be fine. Well, I won't put it in the thing, I will place it on the thing. Damn it. I am not happy. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's go get our other field planted, and then we'll apply the fertilizer to that field. Because this one's tilled, right? No. We were gonna till this one. Yeah. We did till this one. Yeah. So let's apply fertilizer to you to stop you from my giant screw up. So 9. There we go. And I'm going to put the full 100 fertilized times on. And that way we will get seeds out of this and not lose this crop. And I won't have to feel massively stupid. Oh, man. Because I would have. I would have felt unbelievably stupid. Because that would have been a bad day, folks. Like, unbelievably bad day. Wow, I can't believe I almost did that. Yeah, wheat is very rough on organic fertilizer. God, that was almost a super bad day, people. Almost a super bad day. Now, since I made so much of this stuff, I may go dump the rest of it on the other fields we already did. Just have it, used up. Also, they're the 3 closest fields. So, why not, kind of? It'll use up their fertilizer time. Kick that up to 100. Let it start going down over time, because it does take a while. And give it that shot. Although, apparently this one's already gone down a little bit. I don't know the speed at which they drop. I don't know if it has, I mean, it almost certainly has something to do with the tick rate. I just don't know what it is. What the preset rate is. I'm going to have to eat again. Oh, man. There's a lot of things to do. Busy, busy, busy. Like a bee. Come on, come on, come on. I'm just going to keep hitting until it says 100. Now, I obviously used 100, so clearly, maybe, I don't know, not all of it registered. I don't know, maybe I'm hitting the button too fast. I also don't care. It says 100. Now it's staying at 100. So we saw it go down, right? Okay, so there we go. We'll put some on you. Why not? Also, this is mostly just to get it out of my inventory. I don't need to be carrying around a bunch of this. I will pay more attention, be more careful. Also, I don't have that many more seeds, so I shouldn't even be able to go over in the future, which will help prevent screw-ups. So there you go. It's not that it failed to register when I was placing the first time. It's that it really does use it up, the fertilized times, that quickly. So, okay, cool. I feel better about that, knowing that it just uses that quick. And I'm just sitting here pressing my 9 key fairly rapidly, which is annoying. There's probably some kind of key press delay auto clicker script. See, I imagine programming people or folks like that are better able to automate such things. I'm sure there's a program. I don't know how to use them. I don't know where to get them. I I imagine, and I could be wrong, but I imagine all the places you get them are illegal or prone to viruses or just bad. So I don't want to go there, right? I don't want to risk it because no part of me wants a computer infected with viruses. No reward sounds worth it, right? Does it hurt to press the button this many times? Yeah, sure, right? Arthritis sucks. Don't get old. Well, you're gonna, hopefully. But it's just a little pain. It's not worth potentially infecting my computer with a virus because pain I can cope with. I've been in pain a long time. But fixing a computer, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. So one of the problems I can fix. The other one, I have no earthly idea how to fix. Clearly, I should take the pain, Like that's just in my mind common sense. So there you go. I choose pain almost every time. Oh, the thingy moved. I don't know, maybe I hit my mouse? I didn't think I did. There we go. Done you. Let's go see how many you've used in that time. 10. Well, that's not a ton, but we will put some more on you. Top you back up to 10, and then we'll go hit the first field. Why not? Want to get it used. Oh, you have one extra slot. What's up, 101? Oh, like the Dalmatians. I remember that book when I was a kid. My grandmother, on my mother's side, very classy lady. I liked her a lot. She taught me how to polish the silver. So she was an old school woman. Um, but she used to come in after we had brushed our teeth and tuck us in, and she would read us stories. She would read us, and they were very old books. Like we're talking first editions, folks. Like legit old time stories for kids. Some of them weren't even in English, but she spoke multiple languages and she could translate, which was fun. Um, anyway, she was a great woman. She'd read us like The Velveteen Rabbit and Peter Rabbit. And, she's just a quality human. Yeah. I mean, my grandmother on my father's side was no, so she was wonderful. I got very lucky. Hell, grandfather wise too. I got very lucky grandparent wise. I good people in my mind, good role models in my mind. Um, and you don't know a ton, right? You don't know their younger lives. Obviously, now that I'm on the other end of it, now that I'm the grandparent, my grandkids probably think the same thing of me. Well, I was there for my younger life. I know all the bad things I did, but in theory, they won't. So to them, I'll just be grandpa. They won't know the things grandpa did. So, yeah, I see kind of how that works from the other side, and it's, I don't know. Perspective is important, I suppose. I wonder if this is the last stack of fertilizer. Can I, like, am I finally done with it? I'm kind of tired of throwing fertilizer on crops, but, you know, I don't want to carry all that extra weight. I want to get it done. I mean, I suppose I can till the next field and throw it on it, right? Just have the damn thing done. Hell, I think I can throw it on an empty field. How much more of you do I have? Oh, a whole nother stack. Can I? Yes. Yes, I can. Well, all right. Let's load up this field. I guess we'll do it on this field and see how much this terrible fertilizer does, right? Because it's not being used. So it'll be very easy to get a number. Well, number's not rocket science. It goes up 5 every time, so it'll do 500. I mean, come on. Any idiot could figure that one out. Although, that one jumped the shark, didn't it? I don't know, maybe there is a benefit to spamming the 9 key. Because it should be 150 at 30. So, clearly, the number's already off a bit. Like, 200 should be 40. So we're 3 off, right? Alright, cool, whatever. Be like 525 at 100 or something? Like, that's, 25 extra points of fertilizers, which is not even a single crop, right? I think the lowest is like 29 points. So in the grand scheme of things, it's still less than one crop, but it isn't perfect. But yeah, less than one, doesn't matter. I don't know. Bothers my brain that the numbers don't line up because they're numbers, like they very much should. But I'm aware that rounding errors exist in machines, and a lot of the things are settings we've done. Son and I were talking about this the other day. We adjust settings because I wanted non-vanilla settings on some things, and I wanted the craft times. I don't want to sit here forever. But a computer has to have X amount of time to complete an operation, right? It can't be an infinitely fast operation because things have to occur. Yeah, see, I lost more compost than fertilizer time. Well, no, that's right, because we know it goes down in real time. So that is accurate. So it's not getting extra tick, it goes down at X rate, period, the end. So it just allows you to fit more in that space. So it just burned 10 in the time it took me to fertilize it up to that. Okay, so that's all it is. And then we'll put some on here, and this will finish it off. Okay, so that's all that is. Yeah, so anyway, the computer, it can only go so fast, right? It's not capable of esoteric thought like a human. It needs to, hey, I need to do a process, cool. Start a process complete. Now, it can do that very rapidly, but it needs to actually do that. I'm going to go loot those because, free stuff. Thank you. Whatever killed you. Boars or foxes, I'm guessing. Wow, 8 minutes ago, I really missed that. Alright, so the next crop, oh yeah, sorghum, and I can plant 111 of them. I don't have 111 to plant. Yeah, we'll do sorghum and barley because they're both at 179. All right. So yeah, it takes, you know, X amount of time. It needs that time, and you can't jump the shark, right? It's a machine. It can't do it. So no matter how fast I set it or how low the modifier, like a computer can never divide by 0, right? So I was working on setting the craft time to as little as possible, but you can't set, well, I mean, you can, but it seemed when I set the multiplier to 0 or even 0.01, at some point it reverted to crafting at vanilla rates. Did I test every option between what I'm at now and 0.01? No. But I did test what I'm at now and 0.01, and what I'm at now moves a lot faster than vanilla. I'm at 0.05, which is 20 times vanilla. So good enough. And this one, the computer can obviously handle. But if I go past this at some point, the computer's like, nope, I don't have enough time to complete a process before the next one starts. And I think it kind of just does, screw you, hippie, operation failed. I'm going to revert to what I know works. And I think it's probably not exactly that, right? It's a computer. I'm guessing, doesn't think screw you, hippie. But I'm guessing it's something like that, you know? Just in computer speak. Error, operation failed, cannot compute, reverting to original state or default state, or I don't know. I'm not a computer. I don't think like them. I don't know how they would say it. So yeah, I think, oh, who's getting killed by what? Boar. Okay. I mean, let's equip our sword and murder the boar and get some free materials. Because one of them's already dead. One. Come on. Ah, don't run away, you stupid boar. Stop running. Come on. Stop where I can take a shot. Thank you. Whatever. They got the kill. I don't have the aggro. And I can still skin you. Gotta be a little persnickety for some of them, but yeah, lootable. Free meat, free, and I don't get the aggro from the vagrants, but I do get linen and coins and, you know, copper ore, which, I mean, I will take all of it. And I get my hunting skill up. Like, that's just a huge win for me. Like, hell yes. Is it a distraction from what I'm doing? Yeah, but it kind of breaks up the... Ooh, 31. Nice. Breaks up the monotony. I will take it. Raise medium size. What do you consider medium sized? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Cart and cage. Oh, medium cage. Deer pen. Nice. So we wanted that. Weapon, yeah, don't care about exceptional. Hide, not really. All right, so back to this, and I'm gonna mute and blow my nose. Okay, back up, and wow, I just forgot to switch, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna till a field with a sword by swinging over it like it's a magic wand, and I'm waving it. Get some water, because that's gonna work well. Oh, and I obviously need to eat some food for my guy. There we go. That should fill the... I think I ate too much, but whatever. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, I definitely ate too much. Good God. See? Whoa, two. I eat one. I'm good. I don't have to figure out how much I need to eat. Yeah. See, I ate three too many. And I don't even remember how many I ate. So annoying. So annoying. God, the yawning is real, man. I yawn a lot lately. Like, all the damn time. Just, it never ends. Never, never ends. Alright, so this field is almost tilled. We'll do the sorghum and, oh, I think it was barley or something. Then we'll do the math on the other two. One of them rice, like that's gonna take a ton of the moisture out of some of these fields, right? That's gonna be a deep one. All right, so 9, we already know you're good for hell 111, so clearly the whole crop. Come on. I clicked too fast. I get excited. Planting. Happy to be planting. And I want to do it before the porosity goes down. Low quality barley. 9. Get that better horse stuff. All right, so we got a 20,000 tab. Get our last two. Wow. 714. Good God. All clear. 20,000 divided by 714 equal 28. 28. Confirm. Man, that is. See, so I think to make sure I get it right, I'm going to do the 10 and the 7. And then in the next plot, all I will have is the 28. And I won't be able to screw it up or go over. Right? I think that's a much safer bet. Bright side, that means we're almost done. Almost done, folks. 2 more plots to till. Only tilled 6. That's not a lot. And then ta-da, done. It's just a little bit of planting early, right? We're very early game, so we're not growing a ton of crops. But the bright side is that's only 6 fields, and we could do another 6. So there's enough fields here to do this twice, and yeah, there'll be 1 left over. So we can plan on the hell, for argument's sake, doing the same thing, and then we would take a huge break from planning. Well, all the fields kind of slowly refilled themselves for us over, I don't know how many real life days it would take, but it would happen eventually, and then we could do it again. Because it's going to take a while to hit 34 and be able to have the well to get that unlimited moisture. Because you need a well and put a guy on it and have food in it so they can water your things. And I definitely need to be able to reliably produce fertilizer if I want to grow crops. Oh, free stuff. Those boars are not wounded enough to take out. Ooh, nice. I'm about to do a bunch of sickle stuff. So I'm happy to get a free green sickle. Now, later, for weapons and armor of iron quality and higher, we can craft green and up quality, right? That's why I was buying those quenching essences. But for tools, short of getting them to drop, I don't know of a way to craft the higher quality. Just things that you make a mold of, and again, for tools, you don't make molds. Seems a very, very odd thing. Maybe they just wanted a standard rate of harvest, like on officials, and because it's, in my mind, they put at least some attention to detail to tuning the game around official servers and PvP, right? PvE is it, even if it's the core focus of your game. If your game has PvP, balance-wise, you're going to balance it around PvP, right? Because PvE is irrelevant balance-wise. You don't have to balance PvE. It's me versus that boar. You know, it's me versus an NPC. It's me versus the environment. But PvP, you have to balance it. Or somebody will scream unfair, or they have an advantage, or this isn't cool, or whatever, and they'll leave. If it's me versus that boar, Well, balance doesn't enter into it. Fun does. So as long as you make it fun, I'll stay. Or interesting, or new, or shiny, or something. If you have some kind of hook, I will play your game and I will give you money and then you're good, right? You get money. That's a profit because games are a business. That's all it is. They just need profit. But if there's no balance in your PvP, well then you lose your customers and you don't have a profit, which is all you need. All right, so 9. So we tilled 5 fields successfully with 1 stone hoe with basically 0 skill. I'm going to split 2 more off this to give us a buffer. And where did those 2 go? Up here. So 9. And the 26 will go over here. Till you and we'll be done. Nice. And then we will go back to, well, 82. Yeah, we'll go back to hitting stuff. I will wait to pick everything until everything's done. It's just easier than coming and nickel and diming it. Because even if I, finish tilling this and this one's ready, God, none of the others are going to be, and I don't want to do that. I'll just wait till I can get it all. Because then it's just one batch of sitting on the grinder, right? Oh, yawn. And I want to hurry up and get the second floor built so I can place the pens I built, so I can put the animals I'm going to trap in them, so I can start that process and have my guys going, right? I need them kind of teching up and doing the things, and that's going to take a minute. So yeah, that's the plan. I wonder if I could place a trap inside the pen, right? There's no option on the pen in the radio wheel to grab a rabbit out, but maybe like I can see the rabbits in the pen. I wonder if I can physically put a trap in the pen and grab a rabbit. Now, downside, I wouldn't know if I was getting a male or a female, right? And it could just be a visual, so the pen feels more alive kind of thing. Like, hey, clearly you have rabbits. And it might just be like a fullness meter, like, oh, there's a lot of rabbits here. So I don't know if that's an actual thing or like a pretend thing. Bears thinking on. I do know I'm gonna have to get a ton of grass. I mean, they're not out of food by any means. Like my rabbits aren't starving. And it maxes out at 30 and mine are at like 26. So it's damn near a maxed out pen. So clearly I have plenty of buffer of food in it. And I obviously could have spent more time cutting grass. It's also not a permanent thing, right? The extra rabbit pens, at least to me, feel very much like a temporary thing where I just want to boost my fine hide production because I know I'm going to need a lot of it. So I want that done. I don't know how well the fox pen produces, right? I may get all I need from it, but I don't know. I do know the foxes are going to eat raw meat, and I know the rabbits produce it. So that's the other thing I want. Don't produce a ton, that's for sure. So yeah. Mm, I don't know, folks. There's definitely some up in the air there. Some unknown, some curious, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. All right, so we are almost done with this field. And there we go. So 1 and 9, and we already did the math, so we can plant all of these. Now we get to do some fun building on our second story. Okay, you're done. And these are getting there. So let's go break some rocks, cut some trees. Oh, we need to get some grass to make some rope so we can repair our tools as we go. That is a kind of a step one, I always feel. And I mean, ancillary benefit are lumbering and mining will go up, which is always good. God knows we need those. Sooner we can get those, the better. Love to hit 450 on both of those. I mean, I have no idea when that'll happen, but would love to hit 450. There's a community I'm a part of. Thought about playing over there. I don't run it though. No control over their stuff. It would be probably a lot slower. Or, I don't know. I don't know how that would be. Hang on, let me alt tab. I want to send a message to somebody. Date the okay, so back to this. Okay, I sent the guy a message. I may also play there. I don't know what the settings are on there. It's Myth of Empires, right? Like I'm not switching games or anything else. I'm not discontinuing the series. None of that. Okay, so don't worry about anything. But I want to play Myth of Empires more than I'm currently playing Myth of Empires. Like, I barely played 5 hours yesterday. To me, that feels like kind of not playing. To a lot of people, that may be that may feel like a lot of time. To me, that doesn't. Would I stream over there? I don't know. I may. I don't know if I would talk as much. It might be a different kind of stream with probably large stretches of silence. I don't think I would put any real effort into entertaining. It would just be random. Like I may talk, I may not. Probably still be random, but it'd mostly just be me talking to myself. So God knows what I would talk about. It would probably be all over the place. Oh, I already got a message back. Hang on. I'll tab. Thank you very much in advance for the effort, if nothing else. May just be a one-off. I don't know. So it'll probably start out in the one-off channel. And then if it turns into a series, it'll be its own thing. Right? And it'll just be parallel to this series. And again, I don't know what the settings are over there, so I have no earthly idea how fast or slow or anything else that series would progress, that server would progress. No barks. I can't make you, which is fine. I don't need it. I need you so I can repair my tools. Then we'll make you. We're not making any of you. Now we go and we hit the rocks and the trees. Till everything breaks. Our first crop should be done, but our most recent, yeah, only 11%. Hey, perfect harvest. We didn't screw it up. Nice. Okay. Oh, and we're crafting rope. Nice. So yeah. And again, it may just be for me. I may not record any of it. I may just do it so that I can have more playtime in a game I'm really enjoying. You know, I really like this game. I do. And almost nobody plays it. Alt tab. It's kind human. That's the other thing. They seem like decent folks. I've not had any negative interactions with them. They seem very welcoming as a community. I've not seen any trolls or dickheads yet. So I'm curious to, see how it goes. I've also not played on any other servers. I just I enjoyed watching, like their community is based around a streamer, and I enjoyed watching the streams of that human. So I was like, I could play here, but I haven't actually played there. It's Alaska Mountaineer. And then I joined, and I was like, oh, I might. So looks like their Myth of Empires has not been updated, and I was like, hey, what would it take to, update it? Oh, I need branches, don't I? That's why I can't do it. Let's grab branches. There we go. Now let's 4. Was I missing the tree? I was just missing the tree completely. Wow, I feel silly. All right, now let's all of you, then let's all of you again. And we're good. Now let's back to this. I don't want to leave a partially broken rock. There we go. Now let's go 3 and hit some trees. Because it's definitely mostly branch intensive. And we have, well, do we have a fair amount of rope? Yeah, we got a full stack. Okay, okay. So we're getting the rope. So yeah, it's going to be the branches that are going to determine the amount of what's it we can do. So yeah, trees it is. So yeah, I just want to play more Myth, but because I don't know their settings, I'm very leery. Like the benefit to having Sun run my server and why I decided to stream here was if something needs to be changed, it's very easy, right? I message my buddy and be like, hey, can you fix this? And he's like, yeah, sure. And it's fixed. Whereas if it's a human that's basically a stranger on the internet, I don't really know. So I don't know. I have no control. I have no, hey, can this be done? I have no influence. So it's everything's up in the air. And that's not a great feeling when you're trying to accomplish something or stream something or get something out to an audience. So if I'm doing it for me, that feels fine, right? I'm me. I can put up with anything for myself, but I want to have a certain level of quality to present to others. So we'll see. Now, a one-off, an episode that's not a permanent thing, sure. But hey, we're just looking around. That could be kind of anything, right? It's an evaluation. So I can always show that, right? Because I can always couch it from the perspective of, sorry, here's just a review of this server, you know, and anybody can join. You just go talk to their community, and hey, you could play on it too. And then it's fine or feels fine to me. But for it to be a permanent thing, I'd like it to be, good quality. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so much I don't know. I would have to figure it out. But that's why I asked him. I was like, it looks like their server's on version 0.199, and the version I'm on is 0.210.1, which is the most updated. So, and it looks like the last time he streamed Myth was like 4 months ago, which is a good thing in my mind. That tells me that despite the lawsuit and the drama, the devs are still developing the game, which makes me happy. This game yeah, it's not on Steam. Oh well, lots of games aren't on Steam. It's not the end of the world. Christ, I don't know why everybody gets so wrapped up in that. Oh no, a game got taken off Steam. The sky is falling. No, it's not. They're a Chinese company. They don't give a shit about Steam. Do you want to play the game? Then go play it. Oh no, you have to put in extra effort. Well, there you go. Put in the effort if you really want to. If not, shut up and go play something else. Humans. God, our species is so whiny. I know, I say as I whine. Yeah, don't mind me. So I feel good that they're developing it. Makes me happy. It definitely doesn't feel abandoned. Not as fast as I'd like, obviously, but it definitely feels like it's something's happening. I don't know what, but something. But I will take any level of progress. And if they can update their server, then yeah, I could play both, right? Like I have free time. I have many hours I can kill. And it could be doing different things, right? So we'll see. Or I could get on their server and hate it. Who knows? Or I could get on their server and love it. I don't know. But that's why I want to try, because I want to find out. Or hell, he could be unable to update it. I don't know. And I definitely, like, I don't know how to roll back my version. I don't know if that's a possibility. I don't know if that's a thing. And I see some Myth of Empire servers, they're still on like 0.47, which I think was the first version. So, God knows. I'm guessing some people started a server the day it hit early access and just never changed. Because when you go to the server list, there are 31 something pages of servers. Like it's nutty. There's not a shortage of servers to play on. There's only one official server, but there's a ton of non-official servers. You know, so that's cool. There's clearly folks playing this game. You know, which amused me. It was like, oh, the game's dead. Really? Doesn't feel dead. And then they always cite the Steam numbers. I'm like, yeah, a game that was taken off Steam. Use Steam numbers. That's a great metric. Because obviously the Steam numbers don't show the game launcher. They show the Steam launcher, which are not the same thing. I don't launch the game through Steam. Now, to be fair, I wish I could. Like, I would love if I had bought it through Steam and did not need a VPN to connect, but I didn't, and I do. So it is what it is. I would love if the game came back to Steam. I would rebuy it. I would. I would buy another copy if the game came through Steam, just so I didn't have to go through the annoyance of using a VPN. I feel that is totally worth an extra outlay of money for me. It's a personal opinion thing. And I'm happy to give them money. Again, happy to do it. A lot of people wouldn't. I don't care about those other people. I care about me. I am, like the vast majority of my species, a self-centered prick that cares primarily about myself and the people in my own circle. I don't care about a ton of other people. They're, you know, nameless, faceless masses. I don't give a shit about them. I care about me. I think the difference between me and most people is I'm honest about it. Because I'm older and well, I don't care what you think. So, yeah. That is that. Let's go make a bunch of building pieces and work on our house. Now we're probably gonna need some pillars, so I think I'm gonna make like 10. That should be enough. We're definitely gonna need ceilings. I'm not making the large. I'll make 50. We are definitely gonna need walls, not making large. Make 50. Already have 2 stairs. We'll just let that roll. We'll put 3 away. We will go get our stairs. We'll eat a 0. I got some more seeds. I am going to stop and put those away because I don't need them hanging out in our inventory. I will put ceilings in the thingy. I will hit sort and deposit all the seeds I picked up from my farming trip. We'll put the flax bits in there. I will queue all you up because I have a guy working on it. Put all the meat in here. Take all the cooked. Put the scorpion, the toad, the locust. Queue everything. Because I have a guy working on it. I will put the food here. Split. Confirm. I'll keep 40. Put everything else here. Rotate you. Put you there. I will drop a stack of you there. I will keep you. I will hit sort. I will find, well, we'll put you up there. You know what? You, and salt. Yeah, why not? We'll hit sort. Good enough for government work. Go over, we will drop all of the we'll drop you definitely, and the sand and the hardwood. Bone, we'll grab salt, drop linen, we'll keep rope. We will put salt in the, nope, we will grab stairs. Put salt in the salt box. We will take hide and throw it in here. Seems a pretty safe spot to throw hide. We will throw our ore in here just to have it out of the way. Okay. And now we will go stand on the second floor and at least complete the perimeter. And walk through what feels like falling solid objects. And I am not so OCD that I need all the ceiling panels to face the same way. You'd think I would be, but I don't. I like the difference in having some of them face one way and some face the other. It feels more realistic and authentic. Like in real life, some people would make them all face the same way, and I'm aware of that. But some people would make a, I don't know, stylistic choice and have them face different ways, and I think that's cool. Craft another 50. Watched some more movies yesterday. Wasn't a fan of all of them. Some of them were okay. Some of them just weren't my bag. It looks like I don't need pillars for any of this. Looks like they just work, which is surprising to me. Okay. Um, Everything fits. Apparently you can build right over the flag. Good to know. I find that whole thing shocking and surprising, but sure. Now, one thing I thought about doing was maybe like an overhang balcony. However, in the front, we know we have room. In the back, we know we don't. I don't really need any kind of, like, I don't need this outshoot in the back here. So what I'm thinking is maybe a little balcony that I could potentially put guys to shoot out of back here. I don't know, right? So what I'm thinking is wall with maybe a doorway, right, that I could get out of, but for now, just straight wall pieces. Something like this, right? I don't need it to be perfectly all the way the whole thing. Second floor can be different from first floor. Now here's where I could do a balcony. I don't know if I will, but I'm debating it. I'm also debating the second floor doing some kind of gateway so I could get potentially a rabbit, or not a rabbit, sorry, a deer, a boar kind of cage, something up here. But I really don't know on that one. We will see. It's just a consideration for that. So, who knows? Um, I need 48 more wall pieces. So we'll knock those out. Where would I put the other stairs? I mean, I could put it same thing, right? That's not a terrible idea, I don't think. Oh, well, I have to have the wall first then, don't I? Yeah, that's maybe a good idea, Fides. Do this. Have to have somewhere for it to go. And then I can push the buttons, I swear I can. And then I have stairs, and you're gonna go 9. There we go. That works for me. I don't know if I'm gonna need to keep going higher, but if I've built the stairway for the floor above me, then I always have the option, right? Like I already took it into account. I've already allocated the space. I'm good to go. If you never do, fine. You don't need it. But if you do need it, it's already there. It's good to go. It's not a, oh, where do I fit this in? How do I make this work? It's already a done deal, right? So I like that. There we go. Yeah, look at you. And now we can put the pens and kind of see where they fit. Let's hit sort. We can re-switch out. Where is our, yep, you. Yeah, this looks nice-ish. I mean, I don't know about that being right in the middle of window. Well, I don't know if it is right in the middle of a window, is it? Actually, it's no. The window just comes right up to the base. Yeah, that's just where that works. Okay. Huh. That's just literally the top of the window. Okay. Sure. Um, bit odd, but that's fine. Let's get some pens. Let's see how we're gonna fit all these. One fox, 9. I'm using the lines on the boards in front of me. Kind of line it up. There we go. Apparently the rabbit pen is a skosh longer than the fox pen. I don't know why I keep opening my inventory. I don't. I could just do that. Got nothing? There we go. That's a lot neater, right? Look at that. Lot neater. And we have the traps. 5, 5, 5, 5. There's our 10. So we only need 2 more traps to pull this off. So we only need 25 traps. So let's go get 2 more traps. What are we short to make 2 more traps? Hardwood and twine. And to make more twine, what are we short? I'm thinking linen. I'm thinking linen. Yeah, just linen. And I think we have linen because we harvested that. Yeah. So let's get some twine. And then we can make our traps. And then we can get all our animals. Now, we have to get food first, right? So there's that. So split, I need 12, confirm. That's the trap twine. Yeah, because we need 25 traps. Oh, no. We need another 10. This is 10, not 20. I was looking up here. I'm blind. I'm an idiot. This will make us 15. Okay. Okay. So we're going to need another 30. Oh, 32. There we go. Well, I'm guessing we'll be short copper, but let's figure out how short. We're going to be short for 5, so we're going to be short 45 ingots. So not bad. Nice. Nice. Man, we're cruising, folks. Like, it feels like we're really doing a thing. All right, so let's ditch the spare building pieces. I don't need to be carrying that around. What's in this end one? That's armor. You can have building pieces. And the pillars. That's a lot of extra bark, which is nice. Who doesn't want spare bark? Wait, didn't I throw the 30 twine on me? Did I miscalculate twine again? I did, because 5 traps is 30 twine. Wow. 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 Man. All right, cool. Well, let's stock all these. Make sure everybody's full. Close you. Take all this. Move this here. You there. That there. There. Cauldron, you need, yeah. Wait, do you actually use wood ash? You do. You'll need more bark, so you can take the leftover stack. You're the seeds, you're the leftover. Okay, so let's throw the excess in you. Throw the food in you. Food, 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 food. I'll take the 14, that should be fine. This up here. This here, this here. Here, 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 here to da. We will put done, 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 done. You are going to need branches. You need the large quantity of branch. Yeah. Let's split 300. confirm. Where'd you go? There you went. There we go, 1800. So you just need some grass and you'll be a thing. So let's put that there to remind myself. Got branch, got rubble, I need rope. Well, I have a stack of 500 rope, which is silly. I don't need to be carrying 500 rope. Yeah, let's do this, 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 and hit sort again. Oh, stitch hardwood too. I don't need to be carrying that. All right, I need silly amounts of grass. Yes, and then I need a bunch of copper ore. Also, I need animals, foxes and rabbits. Let's check the last one planted, see what kind of percentage that final rice batch is. 65, we still got a ways. Perfect, perfect, nice. Still growing. Let's go get the rest of you. So let's 5. Now, not all of this can turn to rope. We'll turn some to rope, but we are starting to have enough rope for some things, and we are going to need just silly amounts of grass for rabbits. Rabbit, 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 which is good. All right, so, yeah, I think when I do the other server, there will be less talking. I will let myself just zone out and be. Now, will I still talk? Yes. But it'll be stranger zoning. I won't put any effort into entertaining people, I don't think. I might. I don't know. I have no idea what I'll do. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But this series is for kind of for public consumption. I mean, that one might be too. Just, I don't know. And I don't know if that series is going to happen, right? They could not get the server updated, and I could not be able to play it. And then, oh well, the whole thing is a pointless exercise in futility at that point. All right, that should be enough for rope, but I can't stop swinging the stupid sickle because I like it. Yep. Hey, exactly 700. That's cool. I did not plan that. Let's make more of you. Oh, that flute music. I enjoy it. I really do. Also, that other server has people on it. I think they have their decay turned down to 0 so that, you know, their builds don't disappear over time. So I don't know what it looks like. All the spots I normally live could have people in them. I may be forced into a substandard location. Who knows? And that's why I asked him. I was like, could you update your server so I could, you know, get on, look around, see kind of what's what. So it would kind of like this one. First things first, get on, tame a horse, ride around a bunch, see who's where things are. Because one thing this game does is as you're riding around, as soon as you come in range, it'll pop a big notification like in Reddit Hub. Hey, so and so has found such and such at blah blah blah, and I give the coordinates, and then on the map you'll see a big red circle with their guild icon in the center, and you'll be like, oh, they live here. So you can kind of ride around the whole area and it'll record all the ones you find. So you'll be like, oh, well, I can't live here. They live here. They live here. All right, so this is open. This is open. All right, of the remaining spots, I'll live here. And you just pick a spot. And then you're like, that's where I'm going. So since it's a private server, there's a password, but still, there are other people playing on it. I would tame a horse, ride around, find the spots, see where people are, and go, all right, of the spots I found, of the spots I like, the following ones are open. I'm gonna live blah, blah, blah. And so that's how I would do it. Uh, or I would find a spot, ask if, on the server, hey, it looks like such and such has this claimed. Do you play? Are you around? And ask them. Be like, if you are, it's totally fine. Like I can pick another one. Just asking to see if you're still active, kind of thing. Um, because I really haven't seen anybody in their Myth of Empires channel talking at all. So, but who knows if I hop on and start playing, maybe more of them would too. Because some games are more fun with people. So that one might become super active. I I have no earthly idea. Some things are just hard to tell. And some parts of this game I always thought would be easier with friends, right? Some of the fights would be easier trying to do with people helping you. Got to work up to them, of course. But I think even Lobies, if you kind of did it right, you could pull it off. Do I know that? No. Do I think that? Yeah. Be worth finding out. And I'd reread their server rules, see what it's set up. Because I think it's one of those because it's a server, because multiple people could play, even though I don't think they are. It has to be one of those where, oh, you can only have X, Y, or Z per group or guild or clan or whatever they call it. And that's fair, no big deal. Um, like one of the servers I played on, each could only own like one large collection point, one small, one medium, that kind of thing per guild, and that's fair. Uh, to be honest, so far I haven't claimed a single one, and I'm playing on solo. I could, in theory, own all of them, and I haven't. So obviously, a rule that would allow you to own a limited amount that wouldn't affect me at all. Clearly, doesn't affect my playstyle. So I wouldn't care how many you could own. When I was allowed to own an unlimited amount, I owned 0. I intend to own at some point. I just haven't got to it. I've been doing other things. There are only so many hours in a day that I stream. I have things to do. Like every other human, I have to hit the head occasionally. I have to consume food. I have to sleep. I have a finite 24-hour span every day. So, yeah, let me look at their What is this? Oh, that's a totally different thing, and I don't care about it. Where is... No. Is it this? Yes, this. Ah, see, so yeah, tribes, guilds may only own one of each resource collection point: minefield, granary, quarry, lumberyard, allowing for a total of 4 resource collection points, but no duplicates, meaning you can't own 2 lumberyards, regardless of tier quality. Tribes guilds can only own control 1 advanced resource collection point and 1 intermediate resource collection point. The ideal setup for a tribe, the ideal setup a tribe might aim for would be 1 advanced resource collection point, 1 intermediate resource collection point, 2 basic resource collection point. In the absence or difficulty of claiming intermediate advanced, tribes may claim 4 basic resource collection points. So that's the rules on this one. Basic building structures: do not build main bases on the default respawn point. Leave these areas free for new people joining. Temporary structures such as starter bases, campfires are fine, but please remove them when you're ready to leave. Leave medium render distance between bases. Your build should be out of medium render distance and not impede the neighbor's ability to build or expand their base. Very small outposts, temporary starter shacks can be within render, but must leave a good distance. If you're within render distance of another base, you are best moving or asking the owner of the base if you are okay to build there. If you feel you might be too close, then you most likely are. Do not block core game resources or mechanics. Make sure you're not hindering others from a normal game experience. Behaviors including, but not limited to, blocking off areas of the map, preventing players from expanding their base, blocking off or building too close to NPC mines, dungeon entrances, key resource, access routes, player spawn locations, etc. Ensure that your build does not cripple creature or major resource spawns. Leave pathways on open for players to easily traverse across. Do not spam structures for any reason. Clean up after yourself. This includes foundation spamming to claim land, blocking multiple areas with foundations while you decide where to live. It's not allowed. Please make sure you remove any placeable items, temporary bases once finished with them. It's down to you and your guild to clean up after yourselves. I mean, that seems like common courtesy to me, but yes. Um, Respect other players. No PvP behavior or griefing activities. So no, baiting folks. Do not steal from automation structures, bodies, crafting stations, etc. This includes mining huts, resource collection huts, farm boxes, or any unlockable structures that are being used by another tribe. Taking without permission is theft. If it's not yours, don't take it. Like, very simple. No offensive in-game behavior or content. This includes user-created content of racial, overtly sexual, vulgar, hateful, illicit, or other nature. This extends to character names, horse and warrior names, guild names, in-game signs, and so on. Keep public chat friendly. No arguments in open chats. No insults or radical extreme expressions. No passive-aggressive comments. No trolling. No drama. No cheating, exploiting bugs, exploiting settings, or using third-party hack programs. If you find any, report it. Um, yeah. So it feels like all their rules are just very common sense. Like in every game I've ever played, all the rules feel to me like they boil down to don't be a dick, you know? And yeah, the last thing anybody wrote was 11/30, 2022. So it's been what, 3 months ish, give or take. So, yeah. All right, we harvested all this. Now we're going to harvest that way. How much grass did we get? Did we get exactly 1,500? No, I missed a 285 stack. Okay. I was like, wow, that's cool. Yeah, no. Would have been neat, but that's not what happened. All right, so yeah, those seem like very easy rules to follow. That'll be one of those, same thing as before. Tame a horse, the plan didn't change. Tame a horse, ride around, find a bunch of spots. Pick one we like, go there, turn on medium render distance, look around and see if we see anybody. If we don't, we're good to go. If we do, we move. Like, not hard. So, yeah, piece of cake. And then we'll turn our render distance. Well, actually, what is my render distance? Escape, settings, graphics. View distance high. So yeah, we would turn it down to medium. So very easy. Yeah, I see no issues with any of their rules. They're not onerous or crazy or anything. And this is again all assuming we can actually get on their server. And their settings aren't crazy because I didn't play on one server because their rates were just so 30 times. Like that's nuts. But they did this server I'm potentially going to play on have a vote. Oh god, it was really 6 to 8 months ago to do their rates, and it looked like all the votes were to keep it vanilla. And I can play that. That sounds cool, right? That sounds like a long-term solo fides project. Like, yeah. If everybody's in that same boat, that sounds like a potentially good time. I'm not coming into a server where everybody's 60 and there's no point and nothing to do. Coming into a server where maybe nobody's 60, who knows? But that could be a fun time. There could be lots to do. There could be lots of things open. Like maybe lots of the new player stuff is taken because everybody's still a new player, right? Maybe none of the endgame stuff is taken because nobody's endgame yet. Who knows? Because I don't know how long they played, right? I don't know what their idea of a big tribe is. Maybe they had 30 people on at one point and they just flew through stuff. Who the hell knows? Until I get there and look around, everything's up in the air. So I'd like to. I'd like to look around. But for now I can't. So yeah. Yeah. I pushed a button and I'm sitting here. I joined in my Discord. I'm waiting to see if Sun hops on to say hi. I haven't chatted with him yesterday. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, I guess. I want to run I don't know, my thoughts by him. I use him as I don't know, a touchstone for rational thought. He seems very, very grounded. I feel like he helps me avoid some of my crazier notions, or at least not go through with them, or re-examine them and go, huh, do I really want to do this? Probably not. Okay, yeah, let's not. That kind of thing, you know? All right, we're here. Let's see if it's crop time. All right, you're perfect. That's nice. Perfect. Perfect. That's nice. Perfect. That's nice. Perfect. That's nice. 98. Oh, and you're the final one. Okay, so we probably 99. Yeah, we probably start grabbing them since the final one is at 98 and 99%. Yeah, that seems safe. Okay. 5 tab sort. Let's see what our planting is currently at. So 184. Now I figured, there we go, we would get planting skill for this. And we are. That makes me happy. I don't know how much it'll go up, but we're also getting XP. That also makes me happy. And we're getting the soybeans, and we're getting the seeds. And we're getting the common seeds, which is the really nice thing. Right? We need the seeds. That is going to help so damn much. And we're getting a decent quantity of the seeds, so we will be able to expand our planting. Oh, that's the other thing. I have no earthly idea what their settings are, right? So it could be a lot harder on their server, right? We could have to be way more careful the way we play, because I do have my settings turned up on some things, and over there they might not be. So I might have to play a lot more cautiously than the way I play now. Which could be fun, right? I like a challenge. That could be a trip for me. And a good time was had by all. At least I think so. Not for everybody. Like, I would definitely still stream it just to show people how hard this game really can be. Right? The true, oh my god, you want to see a grind? Here's a grind for you. Here is the true grindy hellscape that this game can be. But, I don't know, sometimes I like that. I like the absolute slow boat that the base game is. Man, I would spend so much time doing some stuff. Oh. Man, part of me wants to do that now on this. God, now I'm thinking how awesome the grind is. Good God. Squirrel. Just squirrel. Folks, like, I turned the settings up a bit to catch up, and now I'm like, oh, why? I should have just left them super low. Turn everything down to 0.5. Let's make it insanely hard for no reason. Just because I can, right? .1 Myth of Empires. You want hardcore? I'll give you hardcore! You will never complete this game! God. Nobody would ever watch that. They'd be like, that's the dumbest thing ever. Why would you do that? Oh. Finds his brain is broken? He's a crazy person? I mean, that is an accurate assessment. According to, multiple psychologists. I don't know why there's no higher class of Knotwood. I definitely hope that that's one of the things in the works, that they are still expanding the game, still working on it, and one of the things is more farming, more versions, more, seed and crop types, more food types, more what have you. Because I think that's cool. I know one of the things they said was the reason they did the skill system the way they did was it so they could add engrams in the future. Like if you look at this, oh, sorry, not this one, this one. It was so that they could add more slots and stuff, and that this wasn't the final. And so, I hope they do at some point. I'm not going to till this in. All right, we'll see how long you take to get back to full. My guess is quite a while. I'm going to hop on you. I'm going to do all you. And then wheat. I'm going to do all you. Soybean. I'm going to do 100 of you. The rest of you. And then I'm going to do the rest of you. That's it, right? And that leaves, yes, I've got flax, and I've got a little bit of barley, and then knotweed. Okay, yeah, that's right. Right? We've got, you were gonna make a ton of linen. You're gonna go in the box. You're gonna go in the cooker. You're gonna make Wotu. You're for my test for the rabbit feed. You're my vegetable oil, and you're my rice. And then you are for my better horse taming. And then you're all my new seeds. And you, and you are my common. Well, and you. And the rest of you are just my increased amount of Loqual. And you're my shiny new Fall Stacy. Yes. Alright, and something I just gained, which I'm going to guess... Oh, no, I leveled. Nice. Do I have another... Yep, just putting one-handed. Confirm. And planting still hasn't hit the thing. Physique, no. Mining, no. Lumbering, no. But soon. Almost 375. Hunting, no. Planting, no. One-handed, no. Shield, no. Bolt, no. 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 Projectile, no. Bow, no. Crossbow, no. Riding, no. Light armor, no. Intelligence, crafting, no. Siege, no. Building. Oh, so close, yet so far. No. Armor, no. Medicine, soon, TM. Command, no. Drill, no. Recruitment, no. Tame, no. And renown, no. But we got a level, so what is it? Polearm, don't care. Armor. Oh, that's cool. We like cast iron. And guild, we hit 4, which was the thing we needed for you. So now we just need coins. Oh, well, and level 35. Because, yeah, we need the structures. Now, at some point, I do want to take out a mine, a granary, a quarry, and a lumberyard and capture them and see, like, how good are they? I've never really done them. So I don't know, like, is it worth beelining them? Are they amazing? Do you really need to, like, go straight towards them? Yeah, we'll unlock the common planner. Sure. So I I have no idea like how hard we should push for this. But it's a level 35 thing anyway. So if that other server is like, it's gonna be a while, right? We're not beelining to it. That's for damn sure. Anyway, okay. Ah, yes, folks. I'm happy. I feel like progress is occurring. I feel like I'm doing things. Oh wow, I'm actually going to make more low-qual flour than sorghum flour. It's usually, for me, the other way around. Oh, then at 163 I should cancel it. Yep, because there was something that needed wheat, some of that rabbit feed stuff. 56. 1 or 63. And it needed low-qual wheat. So we'll save some of the low-qual wheat to test out whatever. Just like we're making some soybean cake. Yeah, see? Soybean cake, bark, grass. Do I have bark on me? I don't. Yeah, we're gonna make actual rabbit fodder. Um, we're gonna grind this and then stop it because this is really cheap and we will see. Local wheat. Local barley, you can get out of there. Soybean, come down here. This. Okay, so I gotta grab bark. Got it. And grass. Alright, hurry up and grind up soybean cake. E, and I need bark and grass, which... bark, and I think I have grass on me, yeah. Alright, so... craft amount more. Four. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should make 500. And then I want more. 44. And then I need to throw 500 and split. 34, 44. And then I need 500 split 4, 44. And then, oh, so deer is similar, but 2 times the soybean cake and the grass. Well, that's annoying. Rabbit's just 1 and 1. Man, so you're gonna wind up using just a ton of soybean cake. Huh. I mean, I'm thinking we do 100 of you and then the rest of you. Right? Because I'm going to want to test the deer fodder too when I get to the deer pen. And I can make the horse tranquilizer, which is now. And then we can use the rest for rabbits. That works for me. And then any extra, we can just grind the wheat into flour. Or save it, you know? It doesn't have to all be used. It's not a critical use immediately or end of the world kind of, you know, situation. I don't think. I do wish it was faster. I wish there was a make all button that just in one shot did it all, not as a queued it all up consecutively kind of thing, but at the same speed did it. So instead of doing one in the same, you know, 2 seconds or whatever, it did all 1,000. That would be phenomenal. Obviously broken, but God, that'd be amazing. Really, hey, look, you crafted 10,000 items in 1 second. Not how that should work. Ugh, it's wishful thinking. Insanely, pointlessly wishful thinking. But, you know, I'm silly. Oh, man. Tired. Could use a nap. I'm enjoying a blue square on my ceiling. Find it very peaceful, calming. Light starting to come through the window. It's that's 1000 local. So it's actually illumination. I don't know if it's actual sunlight hitting or not, but could be. Not going outside. Because, you know, outside. I go weeks without opening my door. Hell, I go entire real life years without leaving my property. I don't. I don't really interact with the world, which feels like a responsible decision. I am curmudgeonly, to put it mildly. I am not appropriate for society. I don't fit in. So I shouldn't be around other people. That seems the responsible decision, right? If you don't want to participate, that's fine. But then you shouldn't be around other people. And I'm not some anti-vax or anything, like I'm vaccinated. I don't get along with folks, so I don't go near them. I don't like people. But I very much admit that I might be the problem. You know, I'm not, oh, all of you are crazy. It's not me. No, it's probably me. I very much admit that. So I don't go around you because clearly I am, crazy. Um, well, it looks like we queued up the right amount, it appears, which is nice. I think that's gonna hit 544. Now, yes, we're gonna use an extra 100 grass and soybean cake, which is fine as long as the ones and tens place match. We'll use that up, and we'll be happy humans, I think. So, craft, perfect. So now we will queue up. Oh, we get 103 for that. It's 10,000 XP. That's not nothing. Queue up the rest in rabbit fodder. Get that done. What's 10,000 gonna get us? Oh, guess what? We'll hit 33. Oh, you know what? We should eat a little food. Take us to 82. And then we'll do 102. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Ta-da! Alright, so 33. Oh, wait. How close are we on medicine? Hey, we were there. Nice. Alright, so we're going to hit 33, which is going to be. No, 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 no. No. New bow and crossbow and arrow. New horse armor. Oh, nice. Boar and wolf. Okay. So, boar and wolf and horse armor. That's all right. That's a thing. 3 new things. And boom! Now we're cool. Da, 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 da. Fine leather horse armor. boar fodder. Fox fur, local wheat, soybean cake, bark. You actually have to add raw meat in. Okay. Okay. And wolf fodder. Antler, which I'm guessing I get from the deer pen. Like that seems likely, right? Raw meat and animal fat. Oof, the animal fat. Now, I think we get a boar pen, we get it set up, we put boars in it, and we will have animal fat rolling in. I think. I wonder what Wolf Den gives us. Like, it's not going to be easy to get the wolves in it, but I wonder what it yields, right? Huh. Now, this is the specialized one. And this is, I'm going to guess, the generic for meat eaters. Just raw meat and crude fish oil. This one feels like a really easy one, right? Rabbit hay and raw meat for foxes. Like raw meat we know is easy to get, and rabbit hay, like rabbits produce a ton of that. So that's not hard. Are we making the rabbit stuff now? Yeah. That's still 26 XP each. That's not bad. Alright, that's the deer. And then we are going to queue up this because we need some vegetable oil. And then we're going to queue up the rice. Yeah. $26. I mean, 7,500. Not bad, right? Takes up to 12,500. It's close to 34. Which, no. Yeah, refining. The better compost. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. The bronze hoe, fine flour, the grease. Oh, the important one, the well, which for us is a huge deal. Huge, huge deal. That is like, oh my God, life is amazing. 34 and 38 are big deals for us. Hell, this was a big one too, the specific fertilizer. Because we have a ton of bones, so bone meal, doable. And being able to make the exact fertilizer we want, yeah, I should probably do some of that. Although I would like to go to here. Although sadly, the organic is the one I use the most, and it's always got the terrible ingredients. Right? It needs the rotten food. It needs the animal fat. Like, why does the one I need the most always have the worst ingredients? Like, are you taunting me, universe? Is that the deal? Why do you hate me? Why, man? All right, let's see what missions. What are we looking at? 600 branches. Well, that's easy. Rope. That's easy. Defeat 8 deer. Easy. Weekly activity point. Yay, hit 800,000. Main. Yeah, don't care until we can do the thing. Side. Yeah, don't care until we... You know what? We probably need to make our guild workshop, which we still haven't done. Copper ingot clay. Yeah, I can make a bunch of you. Why not? Get you queued up while I'm sitting here on the station anyway, right? Can make some of you. I think 9 more. I think you're a quest. And then Wait, no, you're fence, not you. It's you. And you're also clan sand. Got it. And then 2 of you. Okay, but I need clan sand. Because, yeah, it's not fence, it's the other. It's actual palisade pieces. I could make another 10 of you, and I can't, so I won't. I can make some of you. There, make 100 of you. That I wanted. Use up some of that barley. Barley. Look at that XP rolling in. Just flying. Feels good. Oh, I dig it. I dig it. Oh, just rolling in. Do 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 do. I gotta throw this on and get it cooked too. I'll just let the minions do that. I'm not standing at the station and doing it. Just let them cook it for me. I don't care that much. Right, I already got medicine up to the first notch. So, not worried about doing more. Time 1000. 11, 13 minutes. Good God. Time. Time. Yay! There's that 34. Oh, well, how I love you. Oh, irrigation. Such an awesome thing. Hey, and making ice. Sweet. And the exceptional shield, which I don't really care about. Oh, that's the other thing. On not my server, I won't have 138 bonus points down here. So I'm going to have to very carefully learn recipes. I won't be able to learn everything. Wow, that's going to suck. Very carefully. Trying to find another light source. Razor of fire sure to glaringly illuminate their own. Maybe. Maybe you. I mean, I should definitely test all these in this world, right? Where I can get them all learned very easily and see, do I like you? Do I whatever? Before I go to a world where potentially they cost a lot. That makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, let's throw you down here. We don't have to use the terrible stuff. We can feed you to a horse, which I have one, right? I have a horse. We can hit sort and put everything where it goes. There we go. Look at that. I think we can ditch these. I mean, I guess I could go swing and plant them. All right, get the other half of the field planted. Not sure I want to, though. I have to go get the animals caught, right? I have to go harvest copper, right? Like I have things to do, you know? Like, I got things to do, man. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that's done making. Let's hop off here. Before I forget, let's throw this in here and let you start crafting for me. Good job. Let's throw this in here and let you start crafting for me. Do I have any meat? Nope. A. Thank you. Let's throw this in here. The peas. The flour. Now I may hop on and make the Wotu myself. Oh, horse. Give you this. Put this here. Go over here to the third one. This in here. This in here. Keep the seeds for now. Hit sort. I don't think I need to carry the bark. Nope, wrong one. I want the spinning wheel. The bark in here. Nice. There we go. That'll use up that. Yep, let's temporarily kick you off. I will hop on. I will make the Wotu. Just cause, yeah, 26 XP. That's 2,600. Yeah, I will take that. That is a chunk. More than 2,600, right? That's 4,000 and change. So yeah, I will take a fifth of my level, and then I'll put you back on. Also, Wotu. About damn time, man. Good God. Oh, thank Christ. Real food, folks. I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. Because 24 and 60 are not the same. One of these numbers is higher than the other. You know? Like, one of these buttons I don't have to push as much as the other. Oh, God. And a buff! Yay! 3% hit point for 30 minutes. That's not a huge buff. I know that. But, God, it's better. It's better. It is so much better. Oh, man, I'm happy now. That is... Just feels like a game changer. It really does. Like, in my mind, when I hit Wotu, it's a big milestone. Like, it means a great deal to me. Like, I've finally done a thing. It's definitely pre and post Wotu. Oh, man. I made it. I'm there. Oof. I'm so happy. I am so damn happy. I can't tell you. Well, I mean, I'm not shutting up about it, so clearly I can. All right, let me make sure I'm checking. Still says excellent connection. All right. I switched it to low latency. I don't know if that's gonna do anything or help or what have you, but we'll see. Yesterday I was on not low latency. I will say it seems to be on the stream. I'll tab that it's back like 2.5 hours from where I am now on YouTube. So I have no damn idea what it's showing me. I don't know. All right, so we'll grab this Woe2, we'll close you, we'll E, we'll hop off, we will put the minion back on. Thank you, minion. I will check this. You should be done. I will close you. I will take the food. I will throw this in here. You go here. You go way down here. You all go down here. Down, 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 and then there. Perfect. And then, ta-da, and chicken. Okay, and then seeds. Like I should totally plant, but I don't want to. And then the first container is for our better. So common, 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 common. And then the second container is for our not common. Not. What's up, Loqual? Also, our commons can get our hose. Because I don't really need to be carrying you around now, do I? Okay. Need to gather more, and while I'm out gathering more, I can find rabbits and foxes, I think. Because I could definitely do with more animals. Hell, I haven't trapped any foxes. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way, I think, along the bank, because there might be some up there. And I can always slaughter boars when I get there. That's a thing, I think. So yeah, we'll do. Oh, wow, like 3 hits. Why didn't I just finish that off before? That would have been the smart thing to do. No earthly idea why I did. You think I'd have a reason, but I genuinely can't recall one. Like I just didn't, which I don't know, strikes me as silly. But who knows? Maybe I had a reason. Maybe something was important. I'm gonna doubt it, but could be true. Suppose. Alright, so whack all you. Cause I like eating plants. I hear banging. Come on. Hit the plant, hit the plant, hit the plant. Oh, made burritos yesterday. It's no surprise. Some tomatoes, olives, garlic. Pretty darn good. I do say so myself. Oh. Need to go murder hobo and slaughter a couple billion guys, get coins. When I get to leveling the skills, ooh, it's gonna be pricey. And I ain't leveled none of them yet, so I'm gonna have to level all of them. And that is going to take quite a chunk of change, let me tell you. Ain't cheap. So the sooner I get on that farming, the better. Because good God, it adds up. It's another downside by playing another server. Ain't no earthly idea what they got us set to. But I'm guessing unmodified, which make it real hard, which could be fun. Could be fun. Hell, I wonder if my guild name's taken. God, I hope no. Hope not. I hope no. Really? Those aren't words. I mean, they are words. Not in the proper sense. Not there ain't how folks speak. Man, I'm tired. I gotta take a nap, folks, I'll tell you. Bloody hell. That flute don't help. We're gonna lull me to sleep. Ain't like I'm, need to be super awake to do this. So that definitely doesn't help keep me awake. Alright, I'm just kind of tiptoeing through the tulips, as it were. Holding down left mouse and kind of doot, da doot, da doot, da doot. One of my favorite things about the sickle versus by hand. If you go up to a flower by hand, like let me put away the sickle, and I press and hold E, my guy will gather. But now I'm still holding E, I have not let go. And I rotate and I'm facing it. It doesn't start gathering again. Now if I press and hold E, 1, 2, and immediately rotate, and there's no break, you can keep it going. But as soon as you break it to where he's not gathering, and now I go in range, he doesn't do anything. But the sickle, gather, now walk out of range, he'll just keep gathering. You'll stand there and swing at nothing forever. So you can just hold it down and be less accurate. So it's a lot more, I don't know, fire and forget. A lot more automated. A lot easier, I feel. So I'm a huge fan of the sickle. Now, the downside, you use a lot more stamina, you use a lot more food. Oh, when you hit water, cancels your animation. Boom! Suck down that Wotu. Look at that food. Rawr! The blue bar is flying. Oh, you a fox, huh? Let's capture you. Let's see what male or female. I mean, it don't matter. We'll take you. Perfect. Got a male fox. Need one more male and 3 females. I'm getting there. Getting there, getting there, getting there. One hit. So silly. So silly. Oh man, I have no idea what their weight capacity is set to. Oh, could be vanilla weight, folks. Oh, imagine how painful that'll be. Can't carry a damn thing. I'll have to make a lot more use of horse and carts, like all the damn time. Man, it's definitely different. It's doable, right? I mean, hell, I played on official. It's obviously doable, but it can be a little frustrating and tedious, and I ignore a lot of it by having my weight cranked. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We gotta wait to hear back and see if they can even update their servers. Missed one strand. I don't like leaving them behind, right? I like to clear them all. I like to have my nice, smooth shore. I like to look back and think I did a good job shaving them, right? I wanna be thorough, complete, well groomed. There we go. Yeah, this was basically how I got my first surfboard. Cleared a guy's yard. I wasn't wearing armor, of course. But, yeah. Cleared his yard for him. Paid me with a surfboard. That was a different time, wasn't it? I don't imagine such things like that happen anymore. I don't know what happens anymore, obviously. I'm very aware that I'm out of touch. I have older grandkids too, and I think they look at me like grandpa's lost his marbles, right? Like the things I say don't make sense. Like I'm just a crazy old man who doesn't get it. And they're probably right. Like I am not one of those delusional grandparents who thinks, "Oh, I'm cool and hip." No, no, I'm not. I am out of touch. I'm not cool. No. I am fun to my very young grandkids because they don't know any better. At some point, they'll be a little older and they'll think grandpa's crazy and out of touch too. It's just the way it is. Am I starting to have some stuff? Okay, so I'm getting stutterings. We are 3 minutes and 25 seconds in. It looks like OBS is giving me when I talk. La 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 la. Okay, it's when I talk. It's giving me, or is it when I just stand here? YouTube says excellent connection. OBS seems to be bouncing. I'm not doing anything. Oh, that went all the way down. I wonder if another process is running. Hang on, let me check something. I disconnected my Discord. Went up a little, but not much. Looks like, yeah, it looks like it's stabilizing. So yeah, maybe Discord was using a bunch of the bit rate. Maybe that was what it was. Um, I don't know. We'll hit some more stuff. At least I noticed it that time and saw it. Let's do this and see what kind of stuttering we continue getting. Clearly, I may need to adjust my bit rate some more. Ooh, oh, what is that? That's, oh no, that bit rate is going down badly. Huh. Oh no, there's some stuttering on the YouTube too. Maybe I just need better internet. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I can't get better internet out where I am. Huh. Well, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I guess I can set the thing to cap at a lower bit rate, see if it keeps up with that. I'm not giving up yet. It's too early to give up, right? I haven't tried enough solutions. There's obviously more settings I can try. But oh yeah, that's a bunch of red squares, and that can't be good. Yeah. I need to try something. Well, broke another sickle. That's good. All right. Man, it's only 10:30. It's way too soon. It's so early. More technical difficulties are really starting to annoy the piss out of me. I tell you, like it is. I find it very upsetting. But for now, I'm gonna call it here because I don't know, the world's ending or something. So I'm gonna end the stream. Let me exit to main menu so you know I didn't do anything else. I'll be back.